Hi everyone, this is a very quick update or video to clarify hopefully the following questions that are still open about assignment number 1. So I think the biggest confusion is still out there about, like, firstly the media release, and secondly the information about budget, human resources, timetabling, etc. So about the media release, you should write a media release. However, this does not have to be like a 2-pager. So it's really use the media release as the description for the other tactic that you want to implement. So think about the media release as one of the most, or it is the top tactic in public relations. So please go back to week 2, listen carefully to the 2 presentations, one on PR campaigning and especially the second one on PR concepts. And I put in a lot of different ideas for tactics, like integrating a study, thinking creatively in terms of jamming art pieces, going even further and trying to, do something creative, do something more tangible, like these magic coffee cups we're talking about. And of course, this tactic doesn't need many words. It needs maybe a sketch and even a poster. You don't have to create the poster, but you have to give some details, like the size, where it will be, is it more... you need to give some information about how it's aligned to your strategy. So is it a poster that shows all these pictures of plastic waste swimming around the ocean, and then you kind of put it next to the bins? Or is it a very different kind of poster in terms of being more part of the information campaign, meaning containing information about the recycling process and stuff? And where does it go to? Like, will it be hang up next to the bins? Or so there is a bit of information that is necessary, but this tactic, this rather creative one, is something you can really mock up and kind of sketch out. And then the media release is, as I said, is the top number 1 PR tool or tactic. So it's good to write as many media releases as possible before you go out there and work as a PR or communication professional. So again, it doesn't have to be a long one, but it's really a nice and handy tactic or tool to then write about the other thing and write about your campaign in general and say how great UQ is doing in terms of establishing more engagement or kind of fostering more engagement and participation related to sustainability. So yes, please write the media release, and it doesn't have to be like a long one, and it doesn't have to be perfect in terms of logos and stuff, but it is a very beautiful way to describe what you're doing, like all over, in terms of, is it an information campaign, or is UQ creating more awareness, or is UQ trying to change behavior and be part of a larger transformation process? Like, wherever you're heading to, just put it in the media release, try to support it there. So this is about the media release. And the second question that I heard quite a bit was about budget, timetabling, and human resources and these things. So as mentioned in the rubrics related to this assignment, it is about like a verbal articulation of your thoughts of like the scale of this project or the scale of these tactics. Like, who has to be where, when, what has to be done, where and when, by whom. So just make a few comments. So of course you don't have to put down like this massive chart, putting down all those people, like making any calculations of budget and human resources and how much they cost and stuff. I have no idea what to scale, like really put down as like for on an assistant level, on this communication and senior leadership level. I don't know. So this is really big stuff. But as said in the rubrics, it's about like your kind of a paragraph about, okay, this event or action or activity or posters or whatever will be implemented in O Week, in Sustainability Week, all over the semester. It will be there forever, whatever. So you have to put something down and maybe say something about who's responsible for that. How many people would an activity like getting those keep cups out to first year students, how many people would you need approximately? Is it like a teamwork? Will it be done by UQ Sustainability Office? Do you need student volunteers? Like, just say a few words about how this is going to happen. Once again, don't stress out about this assignment. It's your first assignment in this course. This course is really about creativity and doing PR and putting down your thoughts. So and it's just 15%. So please just really don't stress out about this assignment. And it's really the most important thing is that you listen carefully to the briefing, that you identify the problem so that you know what is there, and then offer a solution for this problem from a PR perspective, meaning, okay, this is a possible target audience, this is the strategy to reach these objectives, and this is one possible tactic that we want to implement, because and it all should be nicely related to each other. So hopefully this helps. I'm in front of my computer every day this week, so please don't hesitate. Drop me a line. Just send me a quick email, and let me know if you're still kind of struggling or being worried. So we really don't want to. I don't know. It's really nothing to stress out. It's about your creativity. It's about listening carefully to the briefing and identifying this problem, and then kind of offering a nice campaign portfolio, and that's it. So we are, by the way, really looking forward to read this, and very much interested in your ideas and your thoughts. So whenever, just don't hesitate to get back to us. Cheers.